Well, a lot of us take our chimneys for granted. After all, they're meant to help the wood burn up and get the smoke on out of the house, right? But there's a lot more to it.
And we didn't know this, so we looked into it. In fact, chimneys can be dangerous and even deadly if they're not maintained. So each year, nationwide, more than 25,000 chimney fires claim an average of 30 lives. So tonight, New Sargent solutions on how to douse house fires with a dose of prevention. A warm, cozy fire can bring instant comfort to a chilly home in the winter. However, many people take their chimneys for granted, and that's where danger can ignite. For example, last month, a blocked chimney at a home on Cherry Avenue in Charlottesville could have been deadly. But how do you know if your chimney is dangerous? How often should it be inspected? And who do you call for help? We turn to the co-owner of Wood & Son, Jonathan Schneer, for some answers.
I mean, it depends on the appliance that you're burning, and it depends on how often you burn it. It depends on the type of wood that you use.
Schneer says getting your chimney or burning stove inspected once a year is a good starting point.
It's important because if you build up creosote in your chimney and have a hot fire, it's fairly easy for the chimney to catch fire.
To get a better understanding of what needs to be done, we caught up with Wood & Son fireplace mechanic James Chambers at this home in Charlottesville.
The main thing we look for is creosote buildup, which is caused by the flue gases cooling down before they actually exit the flue, and it builds up. We call it creosote, and it looks kind of like tar.
For example, these are pictures taken by Wood & Son to demonstrate how improperly installed heating ventilation devices and creosote buildup can cause dangerous, if not deadly, consequences.
Unique ones we run into are the ones that were installed back in the 70s where people did not follow any type of code.
Chambers says even burning the wrong kind of wood can be a hazard. For instance, he says steer clear of maple and pine because they contain sticky substances. So burn harder types of wood, like oak. This is one of the wire brushes that's used during a chimney sweep to remove the creosote and other debris from your chimney. And it's routine maintenance like this that could help save lives. Yeah, chimney experts say the best time to get your chimney inspected is during their slower season, which is spring or fall. However, if it needs to be done right now, don't put it off. A routine sweep typically starts at around $100. For more information on Sargent Solutions, log on to newsplex.com, click on features, and keep those consumer story ideas coming. Shoot me an email at tiffany.sargent@newsplex.com.
So that one picture showed an entire bucket of creosote laying next to a chimney.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
Yeah, those were extreme cases. They showed me those pictures from extreme cases where they've gone out and people are in big trouble, you know, and you don't realize it. I mean, as a new homeowner or anything, that's the last thing you're thinking about is if your chimney doesn't have a proper liner or...
Absolutely, all those things, and it doesn't sound like it takes a whole ton of time, but it makes a huge difference.
Right, just that one inspection could help save your life, really.
Enough.
I mean, because you never know, because those gases build up and...
Something bad will happen.
Boy.
All right, well...